So for anyone out there who experienced trust issues, that includes myself. Listen, guys, having trust issues is not the end of the world. Sometimes we give ourselves a hard time because we have trust issues. But I believe we have trust issues due to different traumas that we've experienced. Sometimes the traumas that we experience is so drastic that it puts us in a position to where we have trust issues for our own safety. And that doesn't make us wrong for doing that. Now, the thing that I'm working on is working on those trust issues, because the first thing I believe is to recognize the fact that, okay, wait a minute, I have some trust issues. And how do I know that I have trust issues? Because I'm skeptical of people. I'm skeptical of new people. I'm skeptical of people in general. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't interact with new people, because I interact with new people all the time. But I'm talking about letting people close to you, putting your guards down, letting people inside your boundaries. Sometimes that could be a little difficult. Sometimes we revert back to different things that have caused us any kind of pain. We do not want to relive that pain, so we kind of keep people at an arm's distance. And me personally, I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, because that is for self-preservation. However, I don't believe that we were put on this earth to walk this earth alone. I believe that there are some great people out there, but we'll never know that if we don't give them a chance to trust them. We'll never know that if we stay stuck in our past, if we stay stuck in our traumas, if we stay stuck in the hurt and in the pain. We'll never get to those good people. We'll never get to those people who have really good hearts, really good souls. They're positive, they're inspirational, and we'll never give ourselves the opportunity to get to know these people, to build a bond with these individuals, to be a part of, a family with these people, to connect with them on a soul tribe level. We'll never get to see that if we give in to our trust issues. Now, again, I don't feel that we're wrong for having trust issues, because I believe that it's kind of a defense mechanism that we develop once we go through traumas and we convince ourselves we do not want to revisit those kinds of traumas. And so the safe thing to do is to just keep people away and just pretty much observe them from afar. And that's fine for a little while, but if you never put your guards down, if you never give people the chance, if you see good in someone, and that's the thing, you have to focus on the energy, because as I love to say, energy never lies. People can say anything, but that energy will never lie to you. So when someone is giving off really great energy, but you're experiencing your trust issues, at least give it a shot. Try to give that person a chance. Try to lower your guards. Try to let good people in. Try to develop a soul tribe of individuals that, maybe everybody in the soul tribe has trust issues. Maybe everybody in the soul tribe has gone through traumas, because I've personally never met anyone who's never experienced traumas before. I've met people who've experienced traumas in all different varieties. And I believe the majority of us, we react to those things the same way, which is put our walls up, put our boundaries up, and put our shields up. And there's nothing wrong with healthy boundaries, because healthy boundaries is healthy, I believe. But it's when we overdo it. And I know this from experience, because for a long time, I let my trust issues guide me. Things that I've experienced, traumas that I've experienced in my life, I've allowed those traumas to take over and make me paranoid about letting new people into my life. Make me paranoid about trusting people. Make me paranoid even about giving new people the opportunity to get to know me. And people won't know who you are until they get to know you, because people can never get to know you by word of mouth, because that's not valid. They have to get to know you by getting to know you themselves. But if we have trust issues, we're not giving anyone the opportunity to get to know us. I'm working really, really hard on that, because if anybody had heightened trust issues, it's me. I've had heightened trust issues to where at one point in my life, I decided I didn't want to trust anyone. I'd rather walk my path alone. And yes, I would conversate with, people here and there, but for the most part, I would not let anyone get next to me. I was very paranoid about letting people get next to me because of so much hurt and so much pain that I've experienced. And then I realized I don't have to live my life like that. I realized, what? That was an experience. It was a lesson. And I learned the lesson from it. And the only thing I can do at that point is take those tools while I move forward. And that will help me to use my discernment even better moving forward. But I was doing myself a disservice having trust issues so heightened that I wouldn't let people in, because let's think about that. That would mean that we're judging new people by old people's actions, and that's not fair. I know I don't want anyone judging me from something that someone else did to them that I have no knowledge of, I have nothing to do with, and it's before my time. That seems unfair to me. And once I looked at it like that, like, wait a minute, I would hate for anyone to judge me off something that I didn't do to them, judge me off something that someone else did to them. And once I noticed that I was doing that, I really had to check myself. I really had to check myself, because how unfair is that to new people with beautiful hearts, beautiful souls, with so much that they can teach me, so much that I can be inspired by. And I was doing myself a disservice and doing them a disservice, because you never know the type of beautiful friendships and connections that you can make if we just give people a chance. Now, I'm not saying do not have healthy boundaries. I'm totally not saying that, because I make sure I have healthy boundaries, because that's just smart to me, But I feel there's a difference between having healthy boundaries and having your walls up, and it took me quite some time for me to recognize the difference and for me to do something about it within myself, for me to convince myself that it is okay to let people in. It is okay to give people a chance. It is okay to forge new connections. Those things are okay. It's nothing wrong with that. And it's been fantastic for me, And I just urge you guys to just give it a chance, just give it a try. Now, I'm not saying people are not going to disappoint you, because this is life, and sometimes people disappoint you and sometimes they don't. But we have to be willing to take those chances. We're not crazy if we've gone through some things, and because of those things, we've developed a defense mechanism, and it turns to trust issues. We're not crazy for that. It's just a natural reaction. But we're also not crazy if we decide to lower our guards and let good people in, especially if you feel out their energy and if they have a beautiful energy. If wow, their energy, you connect to that energy and their energy makes you happy, their energy makes you smile. You just feel that good energy when you're in their space, or when you interact with them, or even when you think about them. That's good energy. And those are the kind of people that you should give a chance. Those are the kind of people that you should let in. Those are the kind of people that you should make connections with, because you deserve to be connected to good people. You deserve to be connected to people who want to inspire you and want to be inspired by you. And they are out there. There are some great, great people out here in this world. I'm coming to find that out. I'm fortunately coming into contact with really great people that have really beautiful energy. And I'm not crazy for giving them a chance. I'm not crazy for that, because I'm excited about connecting with new people. I'm excited about trusting people. I'm excited about breaking free from trust issues. I'm excited about those things because it just sounds like a good thing to me. And I'm excited about that. And if you're excited about it, and if you want to drop those trust issues, and if you want to give good people a chance and build, then you're not crazy either.